Today is Wednesday, August 31st. Welcome to Mundo Crypto News. Welcome to our Mundo Crypto newscast. Let's go through the latest updates in the crypto space. Today we'll be discussing Bitcoin's latest movements as well as the new metaverse in Seoul, the capital of South Korea. In addition, Tether is in the eye of the storm due to the recent movements surrounding its reserves. Can you imagine accidentally depositing $10 million instead of $100? Well, this has been the case in Australia. We'll jump into the details shortly. Let's kick off. Our news of the day is Bitcoin, which remains in the $20,000 zone alongside the macroeconomic situation which is affecting the cryptocurrency market. The Federal Reserve Chair, Jerome Powell, made very clear in his speech at the Jack Hole annual conference that the central bank intends to push interest rates higher to fight inflation. If we also consider the positive employment and consumer confidence data recently published, it could serve as an indicator that the Fed will continue to adopt its hawkish approach. We'll have to wait and see how this unfolds. South Korea continues to bet on the metaverse. In November last year, its capital Seoul announced the creation of the city in a digital environment with the aim of offering public services through virtual and augmented reality. And now that metaverse seems to be taking form. This week, the first phase of this new metaverse will be tested. This initial phase will consist of a recreation of the Seoul government and one of the most well-known squares in the city. The 3 phases of the project, however, will take up to 5 years to complete, according to the government. Another dark cloud hovers over Tether. The latest accusations against the stablecoin with the most market cap have derived from Wall Street Journal, which imply that Tether is not backed appropriately by its reserve. The USDT stablecoin has experienced a drop in value, causing a loss of dollar parity and alarm bells across the entire sector, especially as the ghosts of Luna and 3 Arrows Capital remain top of mind for investors. In response, they've published a statement addressing said accusations, which supposedly look to destroy their image and discredit their work around transparent and honest communication. It's worth noting that as we remain in a bear market, the crypto industry is in the spotlight. Tether will now have to bear the brunt. Now let's take a quick look at the top headlines in the crypto field. Iran's Trade Minister Reza Fatemi Amin has approved of the use of cryptocurrencies for import payments by companies in the country, according to Iranian news agency Tasnim. This measure looks to evade sanctions imposed by the United States on Iranian oil companies. In Paraguay, on the other hand, President Mario Abdo Benitez has completely vetoed the bill that aimed to legalize cryptocurrency mining as a business activity. The reason, according to the president himself, is the high electricity consumption of mining. The brand intimacy study by the MBLM advertising agency has revealed that Cardano is the best positioned brand in the crypto ecosystem. The report analyzes 21 crypto projects through artificial intelligence that is able to determine the brands that best connect with the users. Now let's go back to the start. Tiva Maniv lives in Melbourne. Cryptocom accidentally transferred $10.5 million instead of $100 into her account. Just a minor difference. Well, this took place in May 2021 and has not yet been returned to this date. In fact, the exchange filed a case against her 7 months after the incident took place. During that period, the lady had transferred $430,000 to her daughter and spent almost $1.5 million on the purchase of a luxurious house with 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, a gym, a swimming pool and a cinema, which she put in her sister's name. But all of this had a lot of consequences. The case is now in the hands of the Supreme Court of Victoria in Australia, which this week has ordered the sale of the house, the return of that money to Cryptocom with a 20% interest rate, and even ruled freezing accounts out. The defendant, however, has not yet responded to any of the correspondence. The case remains open. This brings us to the end of the newscast. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye.